Whatever you do, don't spend the 1955 nickels that you see in this video because they're selling online for tons of money and you won't believe some of the values that we're going to go over. Stick around, find out, and let's just hop right into this video. With this first coin, it's a 1955 Denver issued coin, and now it's important to understand that Denver minted 74,464,100 of these coins. That's a lot of coins for this mintage. Now, one of the most important things to be looking for on your 1955 Jefferson nickel is going to be full steps on the back. First of all, if you don't know where the mint mark is on your coin, it's going to be located on the back right hand side, that small little D there. And then while we're on the back of the coin, we're going to talk about these full steps. What you want to be looking for is right there in the center, there are these steps. Now those are the highest point on the coin, they get worn down the quickest, and during the minting process, they're the hardest area to strike. Now this coin got graded by PCGS at a mint state 64 full steps. Now the highest grade you can get is a 70, and every point higher really does make a difference in the value there. Before I move on to the next coin, this coin at a 64 with the full steps sold for $750. This next coin graded higher. PCGS graded it at a mint state 66. Once again, it's a Denver issued coin, but when you flip it over to the back and you look very closely, you'll see that the steps are not there, right? They're not as prominent as they should be. So even though this coin is 2 points higher of a grade at a 66, it does not have the full step designation. This coin only sold for $70, but look at this coin. It's a mint state 66, so it's the same grade as the previous coin, but it has the full steps and it sold for $5,520. So that just goes to show how important the full steps are on your coin. If that person on the previous coin was able to achieve the full step designation on his coin, they would have turned a $70 coin into $5,520. The last thing I'll say about full steps is this. Full steps only matter on uncirculated coins. That means from mint state 60 to 70. Anything below 60, a company like PCGS and NGC are not going to designate as full steps, even if they are. So it's important to understand the grade of your coin. Now up next, we have a coin that's called an overpunch. San Francisco did not mint any 1955 Jefferson nickels, but the 1955 D over S exists. According to David Bowers, the U.S. Mint had several S mint mark nickel dies on hand in 1955. However, with the San Francisco Mint's imminent closing, there was no need for them. Instead of wasting the dies, however, at least 10 dies were overpunched with D mint marks, resulting in the 1955 D over S variety. So this is definitely something you want to be looking out for because it's a rare variety that people really want to pay more money for, and this little nickel was able to turn into $64. This next one got graded by PCGS at a mint state 65, and it is once again a D over S variety. This one sold for $186, and this one right here, just a beautiful picture overall. It is a Philadelphia issued coin. Now remember, Philadelphia issued coins will typically not have a mint mark, and also Philadelphia will oftentimes produce more coins than any other mint. That's not the case here. Remember, Denver issued over 74 million, while Philadelphia issued 7,888,000 of these coins. This one was graded by NGC at a mint state 67, which is 3 points away from the perfect grade of 70, and this coin sold for $129. Now this next coin is a Philadelphia issued coin once again, but it graded 1 point higher at a mint state 67. And keep in mind, the coin that I just previously talked about at the mint state 67 had no full steps. This one by PCGS does have the full steps, and remember, what we know already is that full stepped coins will bring more money in auction. That is why this coin sold for $5,040. Now, proof coins are very special. There were only 378,200 of these ever produced. And the reason for the higher sale is because one is just a proof coin while the other is a proof cameo. Look at the difference as one has frosted devices while others does not. A proof coin is made using special dies and a high polished minting process, usually struck multiple times to bring out the sharp detail. The appearance is going to be a mirror-like background or field and sharp detail, but not all proof coins automatically have frosted edges. A proof cameo coin is a proof coin where design elements, devices appear frosted while background remains mirror-like. This creates a cameo effect. The frosted design stands out starkly against the reflective field. On slabbed coins, this often is designated as cam or cameo or deep cameo, and they can bring some good money. So the first coin, as we can see here, is just a proof coin, 69 grade very, very high. It sold for $49. And a proof cameo coin has the frosted areas like we were saying, and this one sold for $222. If you enjoyed the video and you want to learn more about coins and currency, hit that subscribe button and we will see you in the next video.